be a damn, go get you some money. Don't be a damn, go get you some money. Go get you some money, you out with nothing. Just bought a stick and it came with 100. Give me a lick and it came with a 20. Shit, I was wishing it came with 100. I ain't standing on some nigga that done it. We the one who drive the word to the country.
So just because we are, you say we're manipulators, we can't. You know how many women would have been manipulated men to not cheat on them?
What I'm saying is,
possible?
okay, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
She can't.
If I'm a single guy and I'm out here single and I'm playing the field and I'm getting everything I want, why would I marry you?
Exactly. Talk about it.
Something happened. You did something. You did something to me to make me.
Something to you
as a woman. You did something
to make me. You as a man, and you're supposed to be the head of a household. You're supposed to be the head of everything. You're supposed to be the head of a relationship. How can I do anything
what I'm
to make
saying
you not
is,
stand on your 2 feet to have my back?
I'm talking about
what the fuck is this retarded bitch? See y'all,
there was something magical that happened to make that man say.
So a hoe like that shoots straight to negativity no matter what you say, this is telling you where this bitch is in life. And so many bitches relate to that. Fuck what you saying, fuck what you talking about. I heard something negative, I'm gonna respond negative instead of asking, what do you mean by that? Fuck no, negative, nigga, what the fuck? I'm going on my statement. I haven't heard I don't know what you mean, but I'm going straight to the fucking negative. And I'm not going to ask, hey, what do you mean by that? To make sure that I'm not jumping off a fucking cliff. But the thing is, I only do that remember when I showed you?
Caution. I repeat, caution. For the next 10 minutes, you will be taken inside the mind of today's rappers. This is the Stupid Rappers Show. Hosted by AYO CONSACO.
That's the last one. If you are influenced to start vaping as a safe substitute to cigarettes, Black and Miles, etc. by the Big Facts Podcast, the Rap Trap, or Stupid Rapper Show, I'm asking that you be influenced to stop. Throughout the couple years that we've been here, you've seen me use multiple different vapes. And so we've seen too many deaths in the last week or so that are related to vape usage. I don't give a fuck if they saying they put chemicals in it and THC. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to be watching the TV in 20 years and see a commercial saying if you vaped in between the years of 2010 and 2019 and are experiencing any medical issues such as mesothelioma, lung cancer, missing lung, death, you may have a lawsuit. Call Wade and Wade for your free consultation. Like, no, I'm not doing that shit. So I apologize if you follow me down that road. Let's walk out the wood together. Welcome back to the Stupid Rapper Show. I am AYO CONSACO, fearless leader of AYO Nation and the Men Too movement. And this, of course, is the Stupid Rapper Show. I apologize. The Stupid Rapper Show sign is I didn't charge the motherfucker, so it's acting like a bitch. But I think we all know where we at this point in time. Today, obviously, when you see that nothing ass bitch, you know that it's about to be some bullshit. I touched on it briefly on one of the lives we had, but then of course we went into a whole nother subject, you know how we do on a live. Also, we go live every Monday night. Obviously gonna be a commercial in a minute. Every Monday night we go live at 8 o'clock. 8:30 maybe, but it's every Monday night. So you don't really need a notification
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that we're gonna be there. Big Facts Podcast. I hate when motherfuckers, oh man, I missed it. How the fuck? You knew if you were gonna miss it a whole fucking week in advance. You knew what the fuck was going on. But maybe you didn't. I guess some shit can pop off at the house and you just can't really sit there and shit. But I salute everybody that's always in the live and shit like that. But we go live every Monday, 8 o'clock, 8:30 Central Standard Time. But so she said she thinks men are bad people, and I refrain from watching this shit just so I can get my real reaction with y'all. Let's go into it. Obviously they had the bullshit fucking introduction with a fucking, you know, the interviewer, you know, massages everybody's ego. That's the fake shit I fucking hate. So we're gonna skip past that to where she's talking about why she fucking thinks all men are bad people. It's gonna be a doozy. I should have put this on the Patreon, but y'all got lucky.
This is one of the clips, and we're gonna allow you to call in it.
You might want to get to the goddamn Patreon, because this is the type of shit. And I might still put this bitch on the page. I might put a fucking snippet of this shit on the channel, and then put the full version. But no, I think, but this the type of shit we doing on the Patreon. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do that. This is the type of shit we do.
Atlanta 404-741 WVEE.
Everything that I've gone through has been because of lack of self-esteem and men being in the middle.
What do you mean? Like, explain that. Like,
I don't think men are good people.
Wait, you think that now? All men?
I don't think they're good people.
Why not?
The reason for that, and I truly believe that, the reason for that is, like, for men to...
You know, I didn't see... This is crazy right here. I didn't see...
Things that they consider...
Come on, bitch. Shut the fuck up, ho. I done seen so many weaves now that I'm damn near becoming a weaveologist. All this shit is weave. You can see where the fucking cap starts. This is where the cap starts. They're trying to recreate the fucking hair that they used to have as children. Bitch, your shit is all the way back here somewhere. Your shit start way the fuck back here somewhere. But this is where the cap, that's all the fucking hat right there. This is all the fucking hat she's wearing. Bitch, take that shit off while you talking about men ain't good. How the fuck is you saying men ain't good people, but you can't show your real face and your real fucking head? Oh, we finna go, man.
Oh, in the flesh of like cheating. You know that that's going to destroy your partner, but you do.
Alright, so let's get into that. Okay, so because this is what motherfuckers, but she do kind of got a point. Listen here. Okay, let's use Cardi B and Offset for an example. If I'm Offset, let's think about some things that would cause me to cheat. Okay, bitch, you fell in love with me. You fell in love with me. There was no additions. When I fucked you, that was my dick. There was nothing I had to, I was not fooling you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Depending on how the dynamic was, I may not, because you bitches will wear this shit for months on end. So by the time that you fall in love with me, I may have not ever got to see what you really fucking look like. Then, once you become comfortable enough, you fucking disrobe. You take that off, you take this off, you take the nails off, and I get to see who the fuck you really are. And if somebody need to find that goddamn clip of Cardi B and Offset in the bed when he got the camera on him, then he turned it to her and she looks like a fucking smoker. She got the braids, just fucking transparent face, translucent skin. It's just, there's nothing attractive about her. You know what I'm saying? And I can only imagine if you had to take out the fucking silicone. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have, but you can't take out. So the whole thing is, the way I look has a lot to do with why you fell in love with me. If you looked the way that you really looked, I would be so far out of your fucking league. And you know that we can play, it's shallow and all that bullshit, but it is what the fuck it is. It is what the fuck it is. I'm out of your fucking league. A girl like you doesn't get to fucking hold me down. At best, you can only hope to be the main side chick. At best. But with all this shit on, you are confident, walking, but we see you when you don't got makeup on, you back to a, no, don't look at me, don't, you know what I'm saying? So when I see that person, really I lose respect for you, because it's like, so bitch, you tricked me? You tricked me, bitch? How can I not liken that to you being born a fucking man? You're post-op. Or you having an STD. Why?
We got good news and we got bad news. Hold on. For all my habitual donators that always hear their name during the AYO Nation donation conversation that we do every third Sunday, I salute you before we do anything. To take your hard earned and to put it in something that you fuck with, it motivates me beyond words. Period. Love. The good news is this. I'm going to continue to do the How to Identify Nothing Ass Bitch series. Of course, you know it's an AYO Nation exclusive series. So you have to go to patreon.com and become a patron in order to watch it. And once you become a patron, you'll be able to see all of the other unreleased episodes that I couldn't put on YouTube. Every Monday we go live on the Big Face Podcast channel at 7:30. A lot of y'all be late than a motherfucker, but we go live every Monday at 7:30. If you're a lieutenant, you'll be given the privilege to call in and state your opinion at any point in time during the broadcast. At 6:45, you'll be given a call-in number on your Patreon account, and we just go from there. For all my new people, if you want the Are You Serious t-shirt, it's $15. The Big Face Podcast t-shirt is $15. The Men 2 t-shirt is $20. And the Big Face Podcast Scullies are $10. Go to paypal.me/Are You Serious 10. Address, size, color, and what shirt you want. It's time for the bad news. The bad news is no one watches sponsored videos. So if you're a rapper and you thinking that I'm gonna get an IG sponsorship or I'm gonna get a Facebook sponsorship, nobody's watching the shit. So the numbers that they're telling you that you have are bullshit. And you know that bullshit because when you post after you did your sponsorship, your shit plummets. Even when you are running the sponsorship, your fucking YouTube numbers are bullshit. They're bullshit. Stop playing with yourself. Here on this show, where we do not accept trash music, we do not accept homosexual music, and we don't accept that mumble rap bullshit. The prices for promotion start at $200. They go up to $2,000 depending on how much exposure you want. They start there. So if you don't have $200, there's no reason to come this way. If your music is not up to par, there's no reason to come this way. I explain the packages as soon as you come in the inbox, say, hey, I got my budget together, what the packages are. I'm not putting out no fucking price sheet so you can pass that shit to your fucking homosexual homeboy and send him my fucking way. Ain't no fucking price sheet because everybody can get on this show. I want to see your motherfucking profile. I want to check, see what the fuck I'm fucking with. This show has integrity. That's why we rock the way we rock. But you keep paying that $25, $35 to a fucking sponsorship which no one sees. They scroll right past it. And you'll be a fucking 50-year-old rapper. And that's just what it is. Get shit together, big homie. Why the fuck am I this far in you can, or fuck it, let's do it something simple. You can liken it to me being married and having a whole family across town.
I'm revealing something to you that should have been brought to my attention in the very fucking beginning. I'm gonna get that fucking video where that bitch had that, you can see the transformation. She has, like, she looks like she's sick. Like, you know, this is a cancer patient's last fucking wish. And she get the makeover and she fucking look like, but she's not a cancer patient. She's a regular fucking woman who wants to go out and trick a nigga. And this is why that Chinese man won that lawsuit of that, when he fucked his hoe and never got to see the real her, because the nigga I don't know about your fucking makeup and weave. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm a man. But then my fucking child come out and it looked like how the fuck you really look. And now I'm like, and he won that fucking lawsuit. So that's what the fuck that is. That could be one of the fucking reasons. And the other reason is, hey bitch, this is what the world is. But let's.
But anyway, that's not a mistake. We've watched the same story over and over again.
Yeah.
And just because I'm a woman, I'm supposed to accept your betrayal.
Right.
Hold on. Because you're a woman, you have to accept a nigga cheating on you? Let's rock out. First thing is, as a young man, I would tell any girl I was with, if I actually had feelings for her, hey, yes, I do fuck other hoes and shit like that, but I love you. What's gonna happen to you is, you can leave me for cheating, but any other man you go, unless you're planning on going to be a nun or going on some type of mission or somewhere and wherever, any man that you get with is going to do the same thing because you like niggas like me. You don't like the computer technician or the firefighter or the fucking the police officer man, the upstanding. No. You want a nigga who's gonna be like this, you know what I'm saying? You want a street nigga. You want a gangster type nigga. This is who the fuck you're attracted to. You're the type of girl who is used to having to put money on the phone. Having to give a nigga money. Having to let a nigga drive your car. This is what, and this is pretty much, unless you change something, this is your fucking future. So it makes no sense to swap out one car with no air conditioning to get another car with no air conditioning because it's a different color. But by no fucking means is it because you're a woman. No. Let me just say it. Let me just say it how it is. Because you're a low grade woman, because you don't carry yourself with that type of respect, I don't have to give you that type of respect. If you carried yourself high class and you were a woman of respect, I suggest everyone go and check out Katrina Gibbs' Conversation with Me show. There are some women that you cheating ends the relationship. It's over with. I don't have to accept punishment. I don't have to allow you to put hands on. That's to say that because you're a man, I'm just supposed to let you hit on me and just take it and be a down. No. No, that's something inside of you that says that you're not strong enough. And there are some weak men who will prey on weaker people. I think Grim D is about to put out a show about men that will hit women but will not hit men. They gorilla with a woman, but with a man, they just like, they not even normal niggas. They like hoes around niggas. There are those type of men, but you have to be the type of woman that says, no, I don't give a fuck what you have. You're not going to disrespect me in any way. See, because you're so used to being the trap queen, the dope man bitch, this is the treatment that you will be, you'll have to succumb and be, these will be
the conditions of your existence. This comes with the territory. If you live in the Sahara, it's going to be hot. You live in a fucking polar ice cap, it's going to be cold. This is how you can tell who you're talking to just by the way that they speak. There's not going to be you're not going to see a black bear with the same type of blubber that a polar bear has. He's been built up over time to for his attributes to fit his environment. So a trap queen, you can tell her by the way she speaks, by the way she walks, by the way she dresses. There are some rules in nature that don't change no matter what the species is. If you're in a place where you don't want to be and you choose to stay there for any reason, your choice has been made. The type of person that you are has been set in stone until you change it. This bullshit, this pandering to the broken, this is why I don't fuck with the other nigga that's on this show. This pandering to the hurt, this is another reason why when a nigga come around this bitch talking about, I had a nigga get in the inbox say, oh man, keep on, I love what you do, man, like appreciate that love. Yeah man, keep on with that hoe bashing, I love that shit, laugh out loud. Like, whoa. I don't know what you meant by hoe bashing, but the way I just took it was you talking about woman bashing, and I'm not with the bashing shit, so, but I appreciate the love. I'm not with that. No. Love women. I hope to actually, once I reach where I need to reach, I hope to find me a woman, to settle down with once I've achieved what I need to achieve. It's the Meg Thee Stallion, Suki Hana, Cardi B's, Young Miami, all of which have old men, but they tell you to go fuck every nigga in sight. All of which have regular gynecologists and doctor visits, but tell you it don't matter. They're promoting a lifestyle to you that they won't, oh, hell no. But once again, they're pandering to the broken. It's no different than Tekashi 6ix9ine, Skinny from the 9, Lil Skies, Lil Pump. I still sell that meth. They're promoting a lifestyle to you that they wouldn't dare go live themselves. I have an issue with that. Because, obviously, you see, raising small girls is very difficult to do when this is the fucking environment. Especially when your time with them is extremely limited.
Because you're taking advantage of my love for you, and I'm supposed to just be the one behind you riding or dying. I'm not dying with nobody. And to see girls come up to me, I'm the girl they come up to all day long crying. They tell me the most disgusting of stories that I couldn't even believe.
All right, hold on, sweetheart. Hold on, sweetheart. Let's do that. Hold on. They told you disgusting stories. You're the one that they come up to. Ain't you the one? I got a lot of men, but I love them all. Yeah. Ain't that you? It's wrong on one foot, but it's right on the other one. Ain't that you? You are the bitch, and it's a shame. Anytime a motherfucker want to sell something, they go to the fucking broken women. And they go to the broken women. That's who they go to. Can't raise a man. Tamar Braxton, she do the same shit.
Pander to the broken. I know they gonna ride with this one because I can't get this nigga to act right. Why in the fuck? I mean, you said it perfectly. You said it perfectly. You can't raise a man, so why in the fuck are you attempting to? So, but see, you're the type of bitch that when a bitch tell you that a nigga been fucking them over, and they tell you that, yeah, now I'm pregnant with his baby, you tell her to have it. Their relationship without a child has been horrible, and you tell her to bring a child into the world, and you'll tell her to put him on child. This is your shit. This is your shit. The only type of woman that puts men on child support is the low-life women. Real women don't say, if you don't pay, then I don't know what I'm gonna do with this child that I made. I don't know what I'm gonna do if you die, then somebody, your mama better pay the child support, because I'm not gonna take care of this baby by myself, even though I made the decision by myself, because you made it perfectly clear that you didn't want no children, if not through your words, then through your actions, because you never did nothing but try to sell weed and pop pills. You ain't never did nothing but fucking try to sell dope and hit the fucking bag. This nigga done got you smoking weed. This nigga done got you hitting the goddamn bag. This is the type of cancer that you've allowed into your life. But as soon as a fucking seed gets sowed inside of you, your first thought is, let me do this because this is going to make our connection stronger. And when that plan backfires, that love emotion doesn't do anything but turn upside down and turns to hate. Same fucking thing. Same strength, same everything. The same way that love emotion will make you drive all around the world, go empty out your bank account, that hate emotion will have you stalking nigga on social media, making all kind of fucking different accounts, draining your bank account, trying to find a goddamn hitman. He was the apple of your eye, now he's the fucking target. And he must be destroyed any way possible. That's her. That's her. You don't live for your child. You don't live for yourself. You don't live for your family. You have no fucking goals. Your life is wrapped around a fucking man. It's wrapped around a man, and it's been like that since you were fucking 13 years old. Since you were 13, money has never had any fucking consequence to you. It's about that love thing. I can understand, you know, that shit, it feels heavy. But some things we have to grow out of. When I was a child, I acted as such. When I became... See, you hoes think a nigga ain't shit because he need to grow up because he's still following a rap career or still trying to, you know, has dreams and wants to do this and wants to do that. You need to get you a job. You need to grow up because just because the system is set up to get you a better job than he is, just so they can topple and turn the black household. Household is supposed to go man, woman, child. They got that shit to where it's woman, child, man. A bitch will disrespect this man that made just trying to come up. She'll disrespect him in front of the child. Treat him as such. And I tell you as a man, if you're allowing this for any reason, then you're a lowlife. Where's your pride at? But this is what's going on. You're pandering to an audience. And I hate these type of bitches talking because
Sukihana was just on the fucking live crying about she sold her soul to the devil and she not gonna be making music, all this other bullshit, and then the next video you see she twerking and drinking and shit. I want to go back to school, all that type of shit. For the fans of this bitch, do you ever wonder what her true fucking objective is? Or if she just telling you what the fuck you want to hear? There's no logic in this shit. They come up to me and they tell me the most disgusting stories about a man. And I don't tell the motherfuckers why you let them do it. I don't tell the motherfuckers, stand the fuck up. That's one man. If you supposed to be some type of sister and some type of person that they look up to, why not build them the fuck up? Instead of helping them be fucking crippled and dependent on something. You want to tell them the best way to get them back. What you need to do is get some roses. You're going to have to find out where he be at. So you have to do a little bit of stalking, but whenever you find where he going to be at, it might be a house with another woman. Just wait till she leave. Now, this what you do. You put rose petals from the door all the way to the bed. Light you some candles, get you some incense. It's going to be bomb. He ain't going to be able to turn you around, girl. That's going to get you back on track. That's her advice. Not, look here, what kind of skills do you have? What's your, alright, you need to go back to school. If all you have to offer is sex, it's no wonder why the fuck he's treating you as a sex object that doesn't have any feelings. You have no more use to him but to fuck. If there was a true mental connection, he would respect you more. But because all you bring to the table is the ass, titties, and head, he's gonna always be looking around. Let me see if I got some more over here, more over there. She don't give a fuck. You've shown him, you've taught him not to respect you. You don't speak like that to these motherfuckers. You don't tell them, hey, take some fucking years off of dating. Give your pussy a break. Give your heart a break. Give your mind a break. Why the fuck are you coming up to me crying about a fucking man? How is your child doing in school? He's been suspended how many times? And you haven't connected that to the fact that you've been putting more attention on a man than this. Go away from me. But you're not going to do that because these are your, you need to keep on, get them, keep coming back. So just, oh, that's, how could he do that to a woman? Said, you beautiful. You beautiful. Motherfucker, 300 pounds and 5'2". You beautiful. They want them thick. Girl, you know you in style. You better go out there and get you another one. There ain't going to be no problem. I know you right, girl. You know, you see, make them feel good. How the fuck are you any better than a fucking man? You lying to him the same way a nigga would.
And a lot of times men, the wrong man, will stunt your growth as a woman.
Hold on, bitch. Hold on. You just said, I don't believe men are good people, and now you're specifying that there are different categories of men? This is why I didn't attack that when she first said it, because it's too big. It's too big to just... Now there's a wrong man. In order for there to be a wrong man, there has to be a right man. So that means for you to say, I think all men are bad people, you're saying that the right man is also a bad person. Does that not make sense to anyone? Did I lose anyone with that right there? In order for there to be a wrong man, there has to be a right one. In order for there to be a light man, there has to be a dark one.
Women could be doctors, lawyers, and everything, but they're in the bed crying over what a man did to them.
I don't believe that.
and that's the man's fault. It's not her fault for picking the wrong man. It's the man's fault for being the wrong man. So that means there's no such thing as a wrong woman. Do you ever ask them, what did you do? Or is it just, tell me what he did, girl. I know he did it. Yep, I know he did it. He put his hands on you and you ain't do nothing. I know you ain't do nothing because I can tell. Yep, I can tell because you a woman. I know you ain't did nothing wrong. He did what? See there? And he probably been liking pictures on Instagram too. I don't know, I ain't got his Instagram. You ain't got his Instagram password. Come here, girl. Let me show you this app that you need. Because you tripping. Because y'all gonna get y'all, I'm gonna get y'all relationship back on track. But I was thinking about leave. Oh no, you don't need to leave. You gonna change him into the right man. Let me show you this app right here. And not once do it cross my mind that, you know, I came to this concert because I wanted to hear the song about you can't change your man. You can't change it. Whatever that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't make a man, you can't raise a man and shit like that. But now you telling me how to get them on track. How fertile are you, girl? You don't got this app where you can tell when it's the right time for you to get pregnant? Here's what you need to do, girl. Start off, how are you in the bedroom? Tell me, girl, how you in the bedroom? Okay, see, this is the thing. Let me tell you. Because that's what they want. All they want to do is hear about sex. So you're pandering. You're pandering. You're not trying to help. You're pandering. When I tell a motherfucker, don't call me with no motherfucking hot shit, nigga. If you can't get sober, we can't go to work. I ain't got no work for you, nigga. I can't tell you nothing if you can't be sober, nigga. That's the first thing. Nigga come my inbox, man, I should have listened to you, man. I should have listened to you, man. Damn, bro. I thought I was doing right by going to the white side. See, I told you about that, my nigga. I can't build nobody up until they ready to shed and destroy this decrepit person. You can't build on top of that type of foundation. All that shit has to be destroyed. If you want change, you gotta be ready to change. You trying to put perfume on shit. What happened when he get past the smell? Oh shit. And that's what sex is. What happened when he gets past the sex part? And realize that y'all have nothing in common. I can turn on fucking the show that I hate the most and you're just the most entertained. Well, you know, in relationships you gotta compromise. Oh. Whoa. Down for me. Break that down for me. Because I can take that as age ain't nothing but a number. It ain't nothing but a number. You know what I'm saying? She's 16, I'm 44, but you know you gotta be able to compromise. You know, she don't like nothing but, you know, fingernails, weave, and fucking Instagram. And I'm over this motherfucker trying to save the planet. Anytime I talk to her, I can see it in her eyes. She's just, nigga, please stop talking so we can have sex. The issue with that is, you'll be the same age as this bitch. And you talking about your plans, your goals, and your goal, they're not even that far off. I'm gonna get these flyers. I gotta get on YouTube. I need to get to the studio and just start putting shit together, putting plans together. If I can get my contracts off of, yeah, you can get them off of Google. If she says that, I can pull one up for you now, and y'all can compliment each other. Nigga, come on. But I'm talking and this bitch get on Instagram just scrolling. Bitch, get the fuck out of here, hoe. I'm gonna pay you to leave. You're a prostitute. That's all you want is sex anyway. If that's all you want, then I'll be your manager. I'll get you, you'll get money and you'll get your desire fulfilled. That's what you like to do. I see no issue with that. If your mind is on sex all the time, one man is not going to be able to satisfy you. I'm going to get tired of fucking you. Period. Everyone is. No matter what the fuck you look like. I need to get you in a spot where you can start, and I'm fucking you for free. Ain't no money. We wasting time, all kind of shit. Let's go ahead and get you in the clothes you need to be in, and let me walk you some places. And let's start making some money. And we'll work in that sense. And that's where we'll come together. We'll come together, we'll laugh about the licks and all kind of shit. That nigga ain't want to do shit but eat me out. No. When I had my bitch, you know, I remember that the first time, I don't know if I told y'all about this shit, when a goddamn old man told her to squat down over his fucking head. He laid on the ground, she squatted over his head, and she told him to piss in his fucking mouth. It's called a golden shower. I never heard of that. She said when she was done, he fucking sucked the rest of the shit out. And it's like, oh my God. I remember the first time she told me, the old man put his tongue in her ass and just, yeah, he was going like this. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know, this is what, you know, the fuck?
Man, I think that's a general.
I'm going to be telling the story about the pimping, about how I got, what is it? Spiked with acid. Time I got drugged. And I was hallucinating for 3 days. All that shit we're going to talk about on the Patreon. Y'all remind me.
Hey, what you think?
You think all I'm bad except you?
Not even that. I think just based on what you said, I think your experiences are valid, and I think the things that she was talking about are extremely valid, but in the way that you've internalized it, it's toxic. Fair. It's like, yeah, there are kids in Chicago that are committing crimes, but hypothetically, let's say you have a son or a daughter. That doesn't mean...
Alright, let's... Alright, that's Derrick Jackson. I'm not going to, you know, obviously, you know, the first thing you think, this nigga must be gay. Not just because he got this retarded ass lisp, but just like what he's saying. But I guess he fighting a battle now. But it's like, you just want to tell this nigga, go and come out the closet.
That your son or daughter is a bad person because kids over there are doing wrong, even though those things are actually happening. So I think that's a generalized statement to say all men are bad. I think all men can be better, the same way that women can. We could speak to the things that we're doing wrong in terms of holding us accountable. But whenever you say all men are bad, you're almost giving them a pass to continue being bad. And that I'm not for.
I can't give them a pass to do nothing. They've been clowns for years.
And this bitch has a hat that says, be the bad guy. This is a stupid bitch, man. Even though the nigga got the, you know, homosexual undertone and shit like that, he gave a valid fucking point. Once you get past all the sensitive minutia and shit like that, you want a motherfucker just to say, but I guess you would have to bring like a homosexual nigga in to, you know, talk to her, because he's gonna be soft with her to where she can't just, well, nigga, you, because she wanna yell. So bring this nigga into where she actually has to have an intellectual conversation. So I like what they did. They're very smart PR work. Whoever did that, and her response is, I can't give him an excuse for nothing. Bitch, he just told you how you're giving the excuse. When you say that all of them are bad, what's the incentive to, I'm a good man, but I'm still being called bad? I'm not cheating. I'm still being treated like I'm cheating. Why not cheat? Like, you don't get that. This is what I'm talking about. At the first sign of a bitch not understanding logic, you have to run away. Run the fuck away. You ain't strong enough. Run away.
So there's not a pass I can give. Men like to take that and make women be the blame for why they're acting like that or this and that. Yes, I have been in some relationships and they haven't been good for me. You know, but it's not just me that I'm basing this off of. It's women in every city. I've been on the road every week for 5 years. 5 years. And I
ain't nobody asked you about your fucking shows, you nothing ass bitch. Watch this in a conversation. Bitch, we're talking about what the fuck you said. You treating good niggas like they bad niggas, so why in the fuck should they continue being good when they're being treated like they're bad any fucking way? Very simple fucking logic. Man.
These women are walking up to me.
I'm telling you, dog, this is the shit I be talking about, man. You're not gonna win in this shit because there's nothing for your message to hit in there. It's going in, bouncing around a hollow surface and bouncing out. All she heard was, he don't agree with me. I need to say something back. Leave, dog. I don't give a fuck if, you know, you're going to have to be homeless. Be homeless. You're going to end up in a very bad position. You're going to be a nigga on the internet saying, look what this bitch did to me, bro. Look what she did, bro. Man, I should have listened to you, bro. I swear I should have listened to you. I knew she was nothing ass bitch. I'm going to try to get you in when I can, my nigga. But I got other cases on top of yours where niggas actually did listen. And, you know, they got some shit going on. I got to put you at the bottom of the pile. You had the information and didn't use it. I can't put you at the top of the situation.
I mean, like crying. Not even like, oh, he did this, like broke down. Souls broke down.
Right.
So, as soon as they come towards me, I know the first thing they gonna say, something they man did to them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ask what they did to the fucking man, you retarded bitch? Yeah.
No, it's never anything good. I rarely hear anything good that a man has done to help a woman become a better woman. I go on the real. I go on what's brought. You all can be like, oh, there is a good man. Yeah, probably 1%. You want to talk about the 1%?
That's different.
You want to talk about a 1%?
But if you're going to tell the truth.
And he might be gay. He might just be being good to his gay partner.
You got to tell both sides of it.
See, dog. See, she's trying to get you to go ahead and get retarded with her. Because that nigga should have took that shit very personal. He hears that gay shit all the time. He should have took that shit extremely personal. She's trying to get him to come on out so she can get to the place where she understands. And the place she understands is chaos, anger, confusion, confrontation. She understands that. And this is going to be the next bitch to get punched in her shit. Oh, you hit me. All that whooping. This is the type of hoe that I want confrontation because I'm sure that you're a nigga who don't want to go to jail. Hit me, nigga. Hit fuck, nigga. That's where she lives at. She lives in that place. And soon as you get up and put her teeth in the back of her, you know what I'm saying? Now it's, you hit me. You a woman beater. So what the fuck are you? A man can't talk to a woman strongly without being called weak, but you can talk down to me and talk about my mama that died, talk about my grandma that passed away. I got hurt in a car accident. I lost a leg. You calling me a pirate? But I can't. Nigga, please get away from these hoes, man. Please. If the bitch is like this, get away from her. You know if you have a nothing ass bitch, and you know if you have a good woman. Confrontation and drama, confusion, chaos is where she lives. This is what gets her. And you can. It doesn't always have to be a fight. It can be an argument on TV, some shit online. She always want to see the mess. I'm finna release an episode where me and Blackbeard are talking about. That's actually on. Go to the Patreon and see the how to tell a nothing ass bitch by her social media. Go see that shit. The next one is gonna be how to tell a nothing ass bitch by it's supposed to be by her house, by her car, or her mama. I gotta go look and see what we doing. But this is what the fuck I'm saying. You know what you have. Read the signs and then activate and execute what has to be done next. You don't read the signs and be like, yeah,
But
Ain't no but. If she's a nothing ass bitch, get the fuck out of there, or you will be hurt in the future. Period. It's not gonna end well. They might as well be gay. So the only way you can be a good man is if you're gay. We going back to that stereotype, the 90s shit, the down low black man. That's the blow, and it's nothing but niggas in this motherfucker. Nothing but niggas. She wants somebody to, and I'm you know what? I'm glad that these niggas ain't jumping up like that, because it's like, let her continue to show her ignorance, and make her talk. Like, don't let her go to where she's comfortable with all that talking and yelling, and she gonna have the backing of all the nothing ass bitches. Yeah, bitch, they was trying to get you from the very beginning, bitch. I'm glad you told that nigga about himself. That nigga been trying to scam the people. That he telling somebody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't like that nigga Frank, no way. It just, they gon' like, you're not going to win with a nothing ass bitch, and this is proof.
That mentality, you're only going to bring in that 99% that you think exists that represents the worst of us. Because let's say a good man does come along, is that mentality going to attract him and make him want to stay around?
Well, who cares what attracts him? That's not what it's about for me in my life. I pay my own bills right now.
Are you going to continue?
So when you pay your own bills, you're gonna think about.
listen to me. Listen to me. If you're a woman, and you relate with this, dog, all you have to do, dog, the test has just got so much easier. If your girl, show her this video, and if she agrees with her, pack your bags. The man just said, with that energy, what if the right man comes along that's not going to attract him? I don't care what it attracts you. I got my own man. What are we talking about here? What are we... Let's just go ahead and leave then. So I can't... Are you speaking for the people, or are you speaking for yourself? I thought you were speaking the real about the people.
Love differently. So if a man is not willing to show and prove who he is, he's not for me. I'll put up this wall, and if you're not going to climb it, then you need to stay on the other side of it. I'm going to speak and say how I feel. This submission stuff with Fantasia, I'm not submitting to nothing but my bag and my kids and my career. I will submit. There is no submission without a mission. There has to be a mission. These men don't have missions.
You have absolutely no obligation to submit or do anything, but you would be wise to be consistent in what it is that you want. Do you really want a healthy relationship with a man that is good?
Okay.
If that's the case, then you have to create a welcoming space for that. And what you're talking about is not welcome.
I've been in a relationship for now 3 years. I knew him for 20. Right?
I feel for this brother.
And he was why not feel for me? Why are you feeling for him? Like, I was with somebody, I've been friends with somebody for over 20 years. We get in a relationship, and as soon as things get bad for me, health-wise, and I'm not as strong, I wasn't brought up like I should have been brought up. I was made to feel even more insecure in the situation.
You nothing ass bitch. You nothing ass bitch. See, I'm gonna have to cut this shit, and the rest of it going on the Patreon. I just, it's too much in here. It's too much. We 5 minutes in. I gotta put this shit. I gotta do it. If you want to see the rest of this shit, you gotta go to the Patreon. We're gonna end on this. Bitch, you talking about your health, bitch? It was them fucking ass shots. 20 years. He was probably telling you, don't fuck with that ass shot shit. Don't do that ass shot shit. You do it, get sick, and because he's not just all the way, or because he says, like, I told you not to do that shit,
What the fuck you goddamn? What the fuck you goddamn saying? What the fuck they gonna help that? Pick you up? I tried to pick you up by telling you not to get the motherfuckers. Nigga, please. Somebody find out who the fuck this dude is that she talked to, dog.
Me as a woman, I have decided that there's years and time within this. There are babies about to be born and everything, so we are working on this relationship. But before we were a couple, I still spoke on these situations. I tell my relationships to the women that come and cry. I let them know mine ain't perfect. I'm not no relationship goals for y'all. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth at all times.
But I think what he's trying to say is, if you want a relationship, does that attitude create the...
I like the fact that they're trying to continue to get her to talk, but I truly fucking hate, if you want it, it's just, and they're doing it because it's K. Michelle. There is no regular human that can come in this motherfucker and say this ludicrous type of shit and still be fucking upheld. You retarded bitch. Make sure you fucking this K. Michelle. Make sure you...
Space in order to accept the good man when he comes along.
It might scare him, but he needs to be scared.
So you want a man to be scared,
not scared. He needs to know what he's getting into. Like we always say, don't pull it out unless you're gonna use it.
I think at the end of the day, women do have a lot of power in those decisions.
Okay.
I think ultimately, it's terrible to hear you talk about how these feelings are toxic and you don't think nothing can be done about it. But every day, we know what the facts are. We know that men have issues, women have issues, but I think a lot of women have the power, what they deal with and what they tolerate, and I think that can help men be better at the same time.
That's real.
Here's the thing that's, I guess, confusing for me, and I'll say it to both you and Derek. I believe truly that women have power to motivate men to do whatever they want. Women are the best. Listen to what I'm saying. Women can move a man. First, if you look back through history, women have caused more wars in this earth than anybody. Women control the cards. And the women that play it the best are the gold diggers and whatever. They know how to manipulate men. Women know how to manipulate men.
That ain't it,
to get. Well, listen to what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
Wait. I'm not saying that as a conclusion. I'm saying what's confusing for me is...
Who the fuck just...
Women...
He going back to be a faggot now. Derek going back to be a fucking faggot. God damn.
Are magical manipulators. They can manipulate situations in men because they get into the emotion of things that men be like tripping about.
Don't even think about.
So what I'm saying is, if women have the power to manipulate, why don't they have the power to change the situation that men do?
Now we're putting the responsibility of who we are on women, and we've done a lot of that. And what I believe is,
you bitch ass nigga, the nigga is saying a straight fucking fact. In between the wars and niggas being killed in the fucking street, you're going to find... Why the fuck did that little boy Junior get killed? Why in the fuck did Scarface kill his homeboy? Go down the goddamn line. Fuck is you talking about, man? I don't understand. You're putting the pressure on the woman.
You can't change a man. A woman can't inspire the qualities in the man that he should have had before he even came across her. But what she can do is protect herself. What she can do is make sure she doesn't tolerate it past the point that she realizes he's doing what he's doing.
I don't believe that.
Women can inspire and influence things.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I don't believe it.
Okay.
Let me tell you why I don't believe it. Because every man that's been out there and has said to himself, "Oh my God, I love her, I want to marry her," something happened to that man's psyche at that point when he said, "I want to marry you." He could have been out here on the street. He could have been doing whatever he wants to do. And then he comes across that one woman that changes everything about his outlook. Okay? And then he changes and he gets with that one woman. Now, from that point until he gets to another point where something happens to his psyche where he decides to cheat, that's the area I'm talking about right there. There was a time when the woman had him, and he wasn't cheating.
Just because they get a ring don't mean they wasn't cheating. Men get married and cheat the night before. So you can't put...
Are you missing the point, you stupid bitch? Why the fuck would I go through the marriage shit when I can just fuck? I'm actually putting a ring on your finger, you nothing ass bitch. I could have just kept fucking you how I was fucking you. Something changed. He's talking about this, but he went too far. He started talking about psyche, and your fucking brain doesn't go that far up. Hair, nails, sex. That's pretty much all. Cheating, stupid bitch.
Women in control. Just because you say we're manipulators, we can't. You know how many women would have been manipulated men to not cheat on them?
What I'm saying
is possible.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying.
She can't.
If I'm a single guy and I'm out here single and I'm playing the field and I'm getting everything I want, why would I marry you?
Exactly. Talk about it.
Something happened. You did something. You did something to me to make me.
I did something to you.
As a woman, you did something
to make to you as a man, and you're supposed to be the head of a household. You're supposed to be the head of everything. You're supposed to be the head of a relationship. How can I do anything to you to make you not stand on your 2 feet to have my back?
I'm talking about
what the fuck is this retarded bitch? See y'all, man.
There was something magical that happened to make that man say.
So a hoe like that shoots straight to negativity no matter what you say, this is telling you where this bitch is in life. And so many bitches relate to that. Fuck what you saying. Fuck what you talking about. I heard something negative. I'm going to respond negative. Instead of asking, what do you mean by that? Fuck no. Negative. Nigga. What the fuck? I'm going on my statement. I haven't heard I don't know what you mean, but I'm going straight to the fucking negative. And I'm not going to ask, hey, what do you mean by that? To make sure that I'm not jumping off a fucking cliff. But the thing is, I only do that remember when I showed you Stacey Dash smiling and all that shit with that goddamn white man the other night on the Big Face podcast? I bet she would have asked the goddamn white man, what do you mean by that, sir? Nigga, please.
Focus.
Well, give me the magic dust to put on his sausage to make him not go poking.
Let me go to the phones real quick. Big E in Atlanta, what you think?
Man, I think K. Michelle and the other caller is out of their mind. I'm a married man. I had to wake up and listen to these battered women try to justify. These battered women try to justify their bad choices. Sometimes y'all just make bad choices and then y'all try to blame it on all men. I'm a married man, happily married. I've been in the game, watching the game forever. It's like watching K. Michelle. We see you make bad mistakes. We like, why you do that? Then you come on the show and be like, oh man. We like, yo, you just making bad decisions. Just call it what it is. There's a lot of men out here doing the right thing, but women don't want to say, hey, they're doing what they want to do instead of what they need to do at that time.
You don't need no cookie because you're married. You don't get a cookie.
They never look at the dude that's the good dude because that's not what they want at the time. But what the good dudes stand on the side like, why don't you want me? Then they get battered and get abused by these dudes out here in the street. Then they come back to the other dude and be like, yo, well, I've been abused. Just like Kay said, I've been knowing this dude for 20 years. It just took you 20 years to get back to that dude. If you went out there and played around and did what you wanted to do,
talk about it.
That's right. That's real. But guess what? He still had a problem. Hey, Big E, what you want? A Happy Meal?
No,
That's what
I'm
you
trying
want.
to get you to
Let me get you to
I'm trying to get you
understand that
understand.
one,
I have
sir,
seen you
you
come
don't
on
know
radio.
me. You need to hold on, Big E. In the first place, your tone shows me that you're not a good man. The way you're talking about these battered women, you need to hold your tone, pull your bass down. Big E, you think you something because you got married. You don't get a cookie for that.
I don't know how to deal. The reason why I tell y'all to walk away from females like this is because I don't know any other way to deal with them. Her voice, the idiocracy in her voice, the non-rationality, she's so far away from reality and logic that I don't know any other way but violence to deal with someone like that. So you need to leave. If you're anything like me, you live and die by logic. It has to make sense. When you come like this, I don't know how else to get you. Like, when someone is being delusional, you're supposed to slap them. Wake up, goddammit! Snap out of it, goddammit! You know what I'm saying? So they can come back to real life. But of course you can't do that. So you need to get far, far away. Deal with yourself. Deal with yourself. Get to a place where when these stupid bitches talk, it's like, bitch, you not on my level in any way, shape, form. Like, you, bitch, get back down there with the fucking lowly fucking peasants, bitch. You lowly troll. The fuck away from me. I will call the police on you. Like, bitch, get the, don't let these motherfuckers infiltrate your peaceful serenity. Don't let them fuck that shit up, because that's all they want to do.
No,
you don't get a cookie for marriage, okay? You talking about, it's on TV. This how I get my money. So you don't talk about, I tell you what you need to see. So you don't know what's going on. And what I'm telling you is, men like you, you're not the 1%. From how you talk,
hold on,
you're not the good 1%.
Hold on 1 second. All right, Derek.
Bitch, you almost died from silicone poisons. The fuck do you mean I put on TV? Bitch, the fuck? So, so everything that comes out about all these other celebrities, they wanted it to come out. When a celebrity goes to jail, he wants it to come out. So, yeah, you only see what I want you to see. You don't know nothing about me. Well, you went to jail several times for possession of cocaine, possession of controlled substance, possession of paraphernalia, possession of cocaine. You do drugs. There are no sales case in that motherfucker. And you're a celebrity. So, yeah, you hit the bag. You don't know nothing about me. Why I show? Shut your line. Bitch, when y'all do the reality TV shows, y'all don't be wanting them motherfuckers to get as deep as they get, but you sign that fucking, like, you sign your life away, bitch. And then you want your privacy back. That's what, like, I hate. If you're a female and you can't read between the lines and see how fucked up and how much these motherfuckers hate the fact, how much do you know about Beyonce? You don't think that K. Michelle wished that her life wasn't just all on the table? That's how they want it. You only see what I showed you. No. If we only saw what you showed us, then all we would know is your music. Bitch, we can tell you each relationship, when the fuck, why the fuck, who the fuck, how old. Fuck are you talking about, bitch?
Alright, what you think?
Man, look. I get what she's saying.
And why the fuck is this hoe laughing like this? It's a game. This is how they play. This is how nothing ass bitches play.
This is playful to them. It's a joke. It's a game. The bitch, she don't even take you serious, my nigga. This stress, this pressure she's putting on you, she's laughing about it to another nigga on the phone. Yeah, this nigga started crying when I told him I don't love him. This nigga ain't shit. How much you need? Okay, I'm finna send it. You better come give me some of that good. You know what I'm saying? That's you, my nigga.
And I get what he's saying to an extent, a much smaller extent, but in a...
Nigga, you're a fucking faggot. You're a fucking faggot. This nigga called in and give nothing but I hate that shit. I hate that. Say what it is. Are you scared of her?
Same way he's generalizing, you know, everybody up here is being battered because they have very valid experiences. I think in the same way K. Michelle can't generalize men because she's had some bad experiences that all guys are trash and all that. Once again, you only going to attract that thing.
I understand him to a very small extent because...
Dog, he told... What a faggot. Yeah, you are a faggot, nigga.
That you so focused on, if that's the only thing that you're materializing and validating out here. So I have a question for K. Michelle. Like, what exactly is a 1%? What does that look like? What is that great guy?
Like Jesus and Obama.
Okay. So with that being said, both of those men are spoken for. Okay. So you have every right to believe that there's no other good man except for Jesus and Obama. Okay, cool. But
I see it's better than last time I gave you 2.
But you would be unwise to even pursue a relationship thinking it can be anything other than toxic.
You real.
Because you're saying I only got space for the absolute worst.
They creep me out. They creep me out. Like, they creep me out. The one person I thought was in that 1%, the one person that I thought was gonna have my back, the one it didn't go down like
holding
that.
on to that and defining everything by that one experience.
No, I was real messed up in the head way before him. He ain't gonna take all that responsibility.
That's real. You were
AT aliens did that, you know. And so
So here's the thing. Do you even want to be in a healthy relationship at all?
I don't believe they're possible.
Okay, so you're just gonna be single the rest of your life and you're good.
No,
I'm
not single. I'm just floating.
Are you happy just floating? Like truly happy, not for any kind of front.
I'm happy with certain aspects. I'm not overall completely happy. When I find that ultimate peace, that's what I like really try to strive for.
If you're committed to that, that's the only thing that you're ever going to get. And so long as you're at peace with that, I'm good. I can't tell you what to think. But in order to have something else, you got to be open to something else. I just think all of them are bad.
I'd rather stay in the best worst situation because they all messed up.
That's your guard being put up, and you think it's keeping you safe, but really it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck in the same. It's keeping you stuck away from anything that could possibly be different.
So I'm blocking out another offender.
It's like if you were to fail on your dreams, if you were to fail at your career over and over again and say, you know what, if nobody's ever going to love me in my voice, nobody's ever going to appreciate me, guess what? You don't step into that next record exec's office. You don't put that next song out. You don't even try. You don't give it a...
She didn't get on through her fucking music. She got on by throwing candles on Love and Hip Hop and being this fucking retarded bitch. This is how the fuck she got on.
And therefore, you are committing, you're sealing your fate as never being successful.
But when I speak, it's not just on me. I'm speaking on the women that come to me.
Hey,
the
can I ask you a
women that
question?
I see.
Then what was all that, I don't need a man, I'm rich talk? What was all that about then? This bitch is retarded.
My daddy, he is my daddy. My daddy is strong. My daddy is brilliant.
Is he in the 1%?
No, Jesus and Obama's in the 1%.
That's my 1%, but I've had men around. And I've had men around
No, but I'm saying, is your daddy in the 1%?
Well, I want to say he is because he's my daddy.
Okay.
I'm going to be real. I'll be real and say because he's my daddy.
You know, from the time...
Because that's a man that showed me love.
But I was getting ready to say something to you.
Watch them fucking laughs. I'm telling you, I don't trust no fucking body who laugh at their own fucking jokes. I want y'all to listen. I want y'all to pay attention to this.
In the days we've been spent...
I want y'all to pay attention. Watch how the fuck she say something.
No, but I'm saying, is your daddy in the 1%?
Well, I want to say he is because he's my daddy.
Okay.
I'll be real and say, because he my daddy.
You know, from the time...
Because that's a man that
right.
showed me love.
But I was getting ready to say something to you.
Watch that shit, my nigga. That is a key. That is a key. I want somebody else to laugh. That is a key for her to have real low self-esteem. I want to see this bitch without makeup.
What I'm seeing is, in the days we've been spending together, you are a perfectionist.
Very much.
You have done things beyond the imagination to be perfect in every aspect of your life. Your daddy gave you a bunch of history and a bunch of knowledge. You're a very smart person, went to school to get a psychology degree, the whole night. You are a perfectionist, and you have this high...
man that showed me love.
But I was getting ready to say something to you. What I'm seeing is, in the days we've been spending together, you are a perfectionist.
Very much.
You have done things beyond the imagination to be perfect in every aspect of your life. Your daddy gave you a bunch of history and a bunch of knowledge. You're a very smart person, went to school to get a psychology degree, the whole night. You are a perfectionist.
Do y'all see why I don't give a fuck about your fucking schooling? Do you know how many dumb bitches without logic that couldn't even speak good that say they have fucking degrees? Simple shit, you know, math, grammatical errors. Like, hey, you know, you gotta put a, you know, this, you know, fun fact, hey, but anytime, you know, you just talking to a bitch, you know, I be on this type of shit. And I would like for a person to be on that type of time with me also. If there's, you know, something that, hey, whatever the fuck, hey, you know that whenever you're, the first letter of the upcoming word starts with a vowel, then you wouldn't say there is a owl outside. You would say there is an owl outside. I'm going to get an egg, not I'm going to get a egg. Now, if the first letter of the upcoming word is obviously a constant, then you can constant it. Is that right? Or see, I've been at school for, but if goddamn it, if it's a constant, then you can say a. I'm going to get a towel. I'm not going to get an towel. I'm going to get a towel. Look at, I'm about to kill a snake, not I'm about to kill an snake. You understand? How the fuck don't you know that? Simple algebra. X plus 6 equals 12. How the fuck is X and 6 gonna be? What? You just graduated from A&M. Fine as fuck. What? And why do you still talk like? And why do you still talk like that? You're college educated.
And you have this high level. And what happens is you now have that in the midst of another side of you that wants the hood dude.
No. My dude is not hood.
Not your dude now, but when you came in, you
when
said.
I came in, I wanted that.
That's what I'm saying. So
dread.
But listen, follow what I'm saying. You got this perfectionist, and your dad is the epitome of what a black man should be. He ran a damn Black History Museum, right? But then on the side, you want the hood dude. You go out in the street, mess with the hood dude.
Very good point.
Totally trash you and break your heart.
Yeah.
Now you're comparing what you want with this high level of expectation
There's no middle.
to your experience being with these hood dudes. And what Derek is saying,
No, I
you
dated
have
all
to
type of these men.
No, but you can't because you're not attracting all type of these men.
Pay attention to the nervous fucking laugh. The nervous laugh. I'm used to being the clown. I'm used to being laughed at. This is low self-esteem fucking tactic. Looking around the room. Pay attention. Looking around the room, looking for someone to laugh at her. Somebody laugh with me.
Totally
No, we're not laughing. It's serious, bitch.
Yeah. Now you're comparing
Stupid bitch.
what you want with this high level of expectation
There's no middle.
to your experience being with these hood dudes. And what Derek is saying,
No, I
you
dated
have
all
to
type of these men.
No, but you can't because you're not attracting all type of these men.
Mm-hmm.
Because your aura is only going to
attention,
attract
man.
a man that thinks he can deal with you. And that's what Derek is saying.
Okay.
Your aura is only going to attract a certain... See, women got to understand. You're only going to attract...
Bitch, stop acting like you understood what he just... Okay. You don't even know... You don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Stop that bullshit. And I'm telling you, I get offended by that shit, man. When I know this, hold on, know what I'm talking about? And she just... Okay. Bitch, Bitch.
What
hate that
what
shit.
you put out. So if you want something different, you have to learn within to put out something
No,
different.
Frank, I don't believe that. I think good, bad, or ugly, you're gonna attract the good, bad, and ugly.
Look at all the women
Michelle
back here
Obama's
behind
gonna
y'all.
attract everything. It's about what you entertain, what you accept.
Okay.
She just talked about a
Look
little
at
bit
her.
earlier, like her dude ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing, but she's still with him. She's
Look at her.
entertaining it. She
Look at her. Pay attention to the fucking court jester. Look at this. Look at the crowd in the back there. Look at the crowd in the jacket. See y'all? You're not even supposed to be in this room. You're not even supposed to be. You don't even. Look at these guys. Look at these guys in there. Look at that. See y'all? We're having a Fuck it.
like everything. It's about what you entertain, what you accept.
Okay.
She just talked
Look at
about
her.
a little bit earlier, like her
Look
dude
at her.
ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing, but she's
Look at her. Retarded bitch.
And that thinks he can deal with you. And that's what Derek is saying.
Okay.
Your aura is only going to attract a certain... See, women got to understand. You're only going to attract what you put out. So if you want something different, you have to learn within to put out something
No,
different.
Frank, I don't believe that. I think good, bad, or ugly, you're gonna attract the good, bad, and ugly.
Look at all the women
Michelle
back here
Obama's
behind
gonna
y'all.
attract everything. It's about what you entertain, what you accept.
Okay.
She just talked about a little bit earlier, like her dude ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing, but she's still with him. She's entertaining it. She's allowing him to continue to be in her space. You haven't risen the value on your space to make somebody have to earn it by doing more than what the guy who's currently in your life is doing.
Yeah, man. Nigga, that shit just... I'm just bothered all the fucking way around, my nigga. Just... Like,
It is.
bitch,
The people say...
It just like some bitches, man, like, bitch, just stick to fucking throwing candles.
Care, Oral-B
Bitch.
is the first electric toothbrush brand accepted by the ADA for its effectiveness and
is-
safety.
What an
This is the Big Facts Party. This is Stupid Rapper Show. I'm AYO CONSACO. Make sure you go to the Patreon. By this time, you're probably already at the Patreon, because I probably cut it off. But y'all already know everything. We at the Patreon, so it is what it is. I'll see y'all in a minute. Love, love.